A very good afternoon to the audience present in school physically and virtually online. We're connecting together to introduce you all to the new Student Council members of 2021 to 2022. Requesting our dear middle school principal, Ms. Monica Bajaj, to share her thoughts on this momentous occasion.
Good afternoon to all. Today, I'm very pleased to celebrate the investiture ceremony of Middle School Student Council. I truly commend the student leaders who are passing the mantle to the next batch. You rose up to the occasion by doing what seemed to be impossible during the trying times of lockdown and virtual school. I also congratulate all the students of MYP. You truly have made an informed choice, and this year you've also mentioned the reason for your choice and the expectations that you have from your chosen leader. I'm sure this will help the Student Council in their action plan. As MYP students, we always talk about looking at the concepts through the lens of various global contexts. Today, the Student Council of academic year 2021-22 steps into the leadership role, and I would like them to think about which lens they would like to use: a telescope, a microscope, a periscope, or a stethoscope. If you use only the telescope, you focus so much on long-term goals that you forget about looking at the present and probably even the route that you would like to take in order to achieve those long-term goals. If you use only the microscope, you become too caught up with the fine details that you miss the big picture. You lose the sight of long-term goals. If you use only a periscope, you may find yourself always dodging obstacles and difficulties. You may end up losing your way. If you use only the stethoscope, perhaps you find yourself making decisions based on your feelings and feelings of others. Will you be able to make the difficult but necessary decisions? So, which lens are you planning to use, Student Council? Well, we must use all four lenses as leaders, sometimes at the same time. Challenging, but doable. Middle School Student Council, go ahead. Make the best choices. Follow what you preach. Inspire everyone around you and turn the school vision into reality. All the best for your tenure. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding the Student Council through your kind words. The Student Council is a mechanism for students to effectively develop and display their leadership abilities. It allows them to have a hand in the running of the school. The Student Council has a powerful voice in the management of the school. It shares opinions as well as generates ideas on various student matters affecting their learning, well-being, and welfare.
It provides them with an avenue for identifying a variety of issues affecting the students and suggesting innovative yet implementable solutions. Being in the Student Council is all about inclusiveness and going ahead with excellent leadership and organizational abilities to explore more beyond one's own self.
Without any further ado, let's introduce you all to the new Student Council for 2021 to 2022.
Congratulations to all. May we now request our respected school director, Ms. Sonia Gandhi Mehta, to administer the oath to the new student council members.
I do solemnly swear to faithfully represent the interests of the student body of Pathways World School with utmost sincerity and dedication.
Yana Kundu,
ध्रुव जिंदल,
Navya Surana,
अली खान,
Charita Arora,
Aparna Govil,
खुश साहू,
Shreyashi Sharma, Anya Rastogi,
आदित्य महाजन,
Shreya Sahib Bhatnagar,
Adhiraj Yadav.
Pradnya Pradhan,
अरमान गुप्ता,
Nalini Banerjee,
समर्थ बंसल,
Manya Mehra,
हर्ष चंद्रन.
Do solemnly swear to faithfully represent the interests of the student body of Pathways World School with utmost sincerity and
I will, to the best of my ability, uphold, promote, and support the goals and objectives of the Middle School Student Council by devoting my time and energy to help students, teachers, and support staff.
I will, to the best of my ability, uphold, promote, and support the goals and objectives of the Middle School Student Council by devoting my time and energy to help students, teachers, and support staff.
I will serve as a positive role model, leader, and voice for the student community by being my very best and contributing to the holistic development of our school community.
I will serve as a positive role model, leader, and voice for the student community by being my very best and contributing to the holistic development of our school community.
I will help maintain racial, cultural, religious, and linguistic diversity and be there to guide individuals struggling to comprehend the same.
I will help maintain racial, cultural, religious, and linguistic diversity and be there to guide individuals struggling to comprehend.
I will support, I will strive to achieve the high level of expectation that goes along with being a middle school student council member.
I will strive to achieve the high level of expectation that goes along with being a middle school student council member.
So, congratulations, student council members, Yana and Dhruva. I am sure that you will lead the new middle school student council with all your enthusiasm and vigor. I look forward to a lot of new and interesting ideas coming from the student council. And I also look forward to you all supporting each other as a team, even though you have got various positions on the student council. You must remember that if you don't all work together to support each other and also involve your fellow classmates in helping you achieve your goal, you might find that success might fall short of your reach. I would like to also address the other students who aspired to get a position but unfortunately have not been chosen onto the student council. I am sure that there are a number of ways where you can show your leadership even though you have not received a badge. And the entire MYP 5 class must work together, because without support of the entire class, the student council is not going to be able to achieve their goal. So while there may be a few who have got badges, it really largely depends on how you work together as an entire class to make middle school the best version that you can be. So I wish you all the best for the new academic session, but I'm sure that you will start working and planning from now. And I wish all of you the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. And let's have a huge round of applause for our beloved student council members.
Let's hear it from our outgoing presidents from the Student Council who did a remarkable job.
Hello, middle school. I'm Kripa,
And I'm Vatsal.
now the former presidents of your student council. Hope you're all staying safe and happy. I want to start by congratulating the incoming student council and wish them a fruitful year full of learning and leadership. I remember the day I decided to stand up for president. I was nervous up until and even after the elections and interview. That all turned to utter joy at 10 pm when the council was announced. Fast forward to now, I have made some wonderful memories and I've learned plenty from the entire team. Being the president of the student council truly changed me. I became more responsible, considerate, and cooperative. But one thing I'm truly grateful for is being able to connect with all of you, the student body. I'm grateful that I had the ability to provide you all with a safe platform where your voices were heard.
Being the primary school head boy, it was only fit to apply for the presidency again, owing to the enriching experience 5 years ago. Not to mention a little legacy to carry forward. It was 10 at night when I got a congratulatory message for the presidency. At first, I was in denial until seeing the mail myself. The last year has been a learning curve, and I am ever so grateful to all the council members and the mentors for facilitating my journey. To say I've had fun would be an understatement, and all the meetings, sessions, events, and proposals exposed me to something new. By the end, it was finally nice to see us back together physically, and I even wore the primary school badge for show.
To our successors, I wish you the very best for the unforgettable journey, and trust me when I say this, you will make wonderful memories along the way. If you ever need any guidance, we are here to help you.
Everyone will have a different experience as a council member. This is a duty you have chosen, but without a doubt, it puts you in a position to spearhead change and be a role model. Remember to move beyond every obstacle regardless, because that is where you thoroughly enjoy, learn, and appreciate what you will be a part of. Lastly, we would like to thank Miss Mehta, Miss Bajaj, Mr. Sinha, Miss Raina, and the entire Middle School Student Council 2021 to help make the most of our time.
Let us hear from the incoming presidents of the newly inducted student council.
Before I begin, can we just take a moment to appreciate the Middle School Student Council of 2020, who strive to achieve the high level of expectations of being in the Middle School Student Council by serving as a positive role model and voice for the student community, even during such a trying time. 2020 in no ways was easy, but even in a time like this, our council was able to provide us with uncountable events and opportunities. So truly, thank you so much for making this trying time so productive and positive. We just hope to continue our legacy and provide the same for our middle school. Now, do you remember me? Because the last time most of you saw me, I was giving my 60-second speech for student council, and well, with your support, here I am. I actually remember talking to Kripa and Vatsal about applying for the president position right when Sarad Sir had announced the elections, and well, in no way did I ever think that I would be here, for real, addressing all of you as the Middle School Student Council president. But with your trust, here I am. With no change in my aims, of course, I still want to take this big title and share it with each and every one of you. I just can't wait for a year full of opportunities and fun.
Greetings to one and all present here. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for the support, for having faith in me and giving me this wonderful opportunity. I cannot express in words how honored I am to be entrusted with this position. Nevertheless, here I am in front of you, delivering my sincere thanks. The past year has been full of ups and downs. If we didn't have such a supportive and helpful student council, the virtual transition would not have been easy. Hence, I extend my gratitude to the existing student council for setting such high standards for us. At school level, I am willing to ensure the participation and healthy growth of support and service of all middle school students. I will make the best of the opportunity granted to me and will strengthen the spirit of middle school from strength to strength. It really means a lot to me, and that is with the trust and votes of the students and faculty that I stand before you all. Thank you once again.
Congratulations to you both and the new student council members. We are certain that everyone in middle school is going to be proud of your presence in the student council.
Wishing each one of you good health and safety. Your host, Vinisha Bansal
And Yagyadeep Mahato signing off for now.